to make some condensed milk little tarts, and I'm going to show you step by step what to do. It's quite simple, actually it's very simple, anybody can do that. Let's start with 135 grams of butter, melted please, and then 3 tablespoons of milk or 50 milliliters, 1 egg yolk, let's take that out, 1 egg yolk, a pinch of salt, oh my fingers, I think 2 pinches of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar. It's 1, 2, 3. A teaspoon of vanilla. I use extract, but if you have just essence, it's fine. And then you need some plain flour. Okay, we have here 2 cups. Just mixing that a little bit together. The wet with the sugar. And then we're going to throw the 2 cups of flour, plain flour, aside. Basically, we're going to mix this a bit, and then we're going to work with our hands. And then we're going to make the little cases. Sometimes can be a little bit wet, and if it is, we just added a little bit more flour just to be in a consistency. Then you can work with your fingers. It's nearly there. Let's have a look. Yep, the consistency is lovely. You see, it's a wet, but does not stick in your hands. Work a little bit just to reduce a little bit of the gluten. However, not too much, because we don't want that too elastic. We want like a lovely crumbling tarts. That's done. Now you can fill it up. If you have these little tins, it's like a little muffin tins, the small ones, or if you don't have, you can put on your tin tray. I do like to work with the individual ones. I always found a little bit easier. You just put a little bit, you spread with your fingers, go around, try to make that thin, because you don't want too much of the pastry. What you want is a lovely filling on that, and then you can just take the excess with your fingers, like so. And that is one done, and we have a few more to go. I will do another one just to show. Let it go. Just press around with your fingers and take the excess. You don't need to put any oil or any butter, anything like that on the little cases, because the pastry is already with plenty of butter, is that won't stick at all. In meantime, I'm preheating an oven on 180 degrees. And we're going to put that to cook until it's nice and golden. And it's absolutely delicious. It's the part that you have to, the only work really is on this little bit. And basically I'm leaving that on the side. The next step, we'll take that and then we're going to fill it up with the condensed milk. Just put a little bit. Be careful to not put too much into the top, because condensed milk always, when it's hot and bubbly, they rise a little bit and you don't want to go everywhere in the oven. And another one. And trust me, this is absolutely delicious. Okay, 3 done, more to go. I will fill it up the rest and then put in the oven. You will show you to put in the oven, and then we see how the results will be. Okay? I just finished to fill it up the little tarts. We did 3, 6, 9, no, 16 little tarts. Well, not so little. And it's absolutely delicious. I'm just putting these ones inside of a little tray, so if bubbles up and come to the side, won't make my oven completely mess. And this ones is just, you know, hopefully will be on the right amount of filling in there. You can make this in advance. You can put in the fridge, and then when your guests are in your house, you just put inside of the oven, leave it there until golden, and serve as a dessert with a scoop of ice cream or something. But I think that is generous and plenty for one person to have as a dessert. And it's simple recipes I'm going to try to give to you every time. So it's easy, quick. You can prepare this, leave on the side, and then come back for that later. You can do your dinner parties and just put in the oven in the last minute. And I think everybody will be more than happy to eat this as a dessert. Okay, let's put that in the oven now. Let's taste it. I'll show you. I took that from the oven after, when it's like this, nice and brown color, like a golden brown. It's very easy to take it off. As I said, you don't need to do to put anything on the little cases, because it's easy to come it off. It's a buttery pastry. Let's see that with some ice cream. Just a little dollop of ice cream. And let's cut that in, just see. Please, when you do this, leave to cool down a bit, because condensed milk can be really, really hot and will burn your mouth easily. Anything that is like sugar, you know, very sweet, will burn. Look that delicious. The paste is all golden around, and the filling inside. Let's try. I just wish you could taste it. buttery little cases with the sweet condensed milk inside. The pastry is not very sweet because condensed milk is plenty. Let's try that with a little bit of ice cream. You can leave that to be really cold, or serve when it's still a little bit warm. Oops, I'm making a mess. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. And look how easy it is when it's cool, comes out of the little cases. Nice and easy. And is amazing. Amazing. I recommend. That is a little, I would say, not the same than the pastel de nata, the custard tart than people normally is used to, but it's very easy and you cannot go wrong with that. It's absolutely divine. And that's me, Christine, and I will bring you some more recipes, and I see you soon. Bye for now. Bye. And I'll continue this.